Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Faiyza and welcome. For today's video, I wanted to do a unpacking slash repacking of my makeup products that I took with me while I was on a trip, as well as my skincare products. So if you're interested and you like these types of videos, make sure you do let me know and grab a snack and let's get into it. So I took this one with me. It is by Base by Shay Mitchell, and this basically was with me on my flight. This little guy here, I pretty much packed it with all of my in-flight kind of skincare stuff as well as makeup stuff. So right here there is a mirror. It's a really nice sized mirror. This was great for me using on the plane when I did my makeup. And here you will find different brushes. And then it just goes like that. Okay, and then more brushes, because not all of them fit in here. So I put them here. Here I have the Milk Makeup bronzer. I didn't do contouring, so I just used this bronzer stick. It is a cream bronzer. I have my all-time favorite primer, which is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Okay. Then my all-time favorite powder by Charlotte Tilbury in the color 1, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. This is such a beautiful powder. It gives you such a nice natural look without making your skin look cakey. My all-time favorite highlighter, which is by Dior in the color 3. So basically everything in here is like my all-time favorite products. Have my makeup removing wipes because once I did leave from Pakistan to my flight, I was wearing makeup, so I wanted to clean my face while I was in flight and do my in-flight preparation as well, which I have a video for you and I will share that once it's done. So I have my makeup cleaning wipes in here. The next product is the Green Clean Pharmacy Makeup Removing Balm. I really like this product because it really removes all of your makeup, even if it's waterproof or whatever type it is. It just takes it off, and it's very travel friendly. Whereas if you take a liquid, you know, it could fall out, it could get here and there, but this is like a balm, so it's pretty solid. So I really like to use this when I take my makeup off in flight, as well as with the makeup removing wipes. Next, I took a really kind of sheer to light radiant foundation. I took the YSL Touche Éclat All-in-One Glow in the color B20, and I really like how it gives you a very soft finish, not too cakey, and it doesn't dry out the skin. I also took the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Light 2.75. I think it's Cannelle. So these both together give a very nice natural look, which is exactly what you want when you are traveling. You don't want to have too much product on your face where you start to dry out. Next, I took all of my mascaras. I took my Lancome Sills Booster XL, my YSL all-time favorite mascara, as well as my Lancome Big Monsieur mascara. Now you saw these two products in my bigger case, but I also have these in my travel on just because it was easy and I was pretty much packing against the clock. This is my favorite Chanel de Volume mascara. So these three were in here. I basically like to use the primer, then my Chanel, then my YSL. Or if you're lazy, or if I'm lazy rather, then I will use the Lancome and the Big Monsieur mascara. So these two go here. Then I have my eyebrow gel in here because of course after we use our brow, we want our gel eyebrows to stay in place. I have my all-time favorite highlighter, which gives you like a glazed donut effect. It is by Becca and it is in the color Skin Love Glow Glaze Stick. Really love the way it gives you a very nice glazed donut finish. That was a mouthful. Next, I have my YSL Cream Blush in number 2. It is a pink version of the same one that I have in my larger case. I have my Kevyn Aucoin contouring powder and the color Light. I have my Charlotte Tilbury highlighting sculpt powder, which is like a bronze, and you can also use it as a contour. I really use like the bronzing side. I haven't even gone into the highlighting side. I wish there was kind of a cover over this or over that so the product wouldn't, you know, get on top of each other. Then I have my eyeshadow primer, my Tom Ford one, which I love. I have been using this for quite some time now, and I still have a lot of product left in here. Then I have my MAC Soft Ochre. So I have to do this kind of dual effect for my eyeshadow to stay on all night, 23 hours long. Okay. Then I have the KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I really like this palette because it has your neutral colors in here as well as your a little bit more dramatic colors in here. So it's a great palette to travel with, and I think that is it for everything that was in my little travel carry-on case here. So I'm going to put everything back in. But not least, my final pouch here that I took. You guys must be wondering how many cases like these types of bags that I take. This is the last one. This pretty much has all of my skincare stuff in here, and this was really, really nice because everything fit in here. So it's a smaller version of that bigger one that you pretty much saw. I have little pockets here, and on this side, so this was also checked into my checked-in luggage. I have my nail filers here, some extra Q-tips that I basically cut up. And the reason why I have them in halves is if you are using like a pimple solution like Mario Badescu, you don't want to use the whole thing. You don't want to use the whole Q-tip. You just cut it and then dip it into the pink solution and you put it on your pimple. Similarly, you do the same thing with a tea tree oil or even your Murad toner, which is in here. So I have my Q-tips in here, my nail cutters in here. I think I have some bobby pins in here. Oh, I have this toothpick kind of thing from Gum. And these are empty Ziploc bags. I have a, what is this called? Basically for your feet to, you know, get rid of the dead skin. Then I have my Tatcha cream, the indigo cream. Love this cream. It is a staple. It really helps with my skin, making sure that it stays moisturized. Then I have my all-time favorite toner by Ola Henriksen, the Balance one, for oil control toner. I also have a dental floss in here. I have a lip scrub by Fresh Sugar Lip Polish is the one I have in here. I have my Mario Badescu drying lotion. I have my tea tree oil for acne, pimples. I have my Kate Somerville travel size exfoliate, basically an exfoliator. I have my travel size Tatcha, the deep cleanse. This is really great for everyday use, if not every other day use. It gently exfoliates the skin, leaving it very nice, like a baby's bottom, if you will. I have a Next Summer Fridays Overtime mask, and this is really great for a deeper exfoliation. Really nice. It really makes sure that your skin, all the dead skin is gone. Very nice. And I have my Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I also actually had this in my carry-on because I did put this on in the plane, and it was really, really nice because I don't know why this time the air was so drying in the plane. So I had one in here, and I also had one in my carry-on. Okay, and then I have my Murad Skin clarifying toner, great for acne. I don't use this all over unless I start breaking out. Generally I'll just take like one of those Q-tips, dip it in here, and then put it on the pimple wherever it may be. So this is just in a smaller bottle. Then I have, okay, my hair oil. This is after you take a shower, then you basically put this on. It is by Roja, and I think it's just the elixir. I don't think it's any other special name, and it's really nice. So my hair after I take a shower, it frizzes up so bad. It basically frizzes out so much. So this product here was really good for taming the frizz and just really adding a nice kind of moisture look, silkiness to the hair. So really like this product. It is expensive, but really you just need 2 drops and you're good to go. So if you imagine 2 drops, This will last you probably for a year. Next, I have the Clinique Prep Start, which is a sunblock. I love the sunblock because of the finish. It doesn't leave any white residue, and basically it has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Yeah, both of these, which are the two ingredients that you really want to make sure is your sunblock has. So they are in here. Okay, next I have my travel size Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. It is a vitamin C serum to really boost your skin. On this side, I have my wax strips, and basically I have these in here because I get hair on my knuckles for some reason. So I have these in here so that I can remove that wax. Oh, these are the wax strips. Okay, right. And then I just cut them down. And then these are to take the wax off. Okay, then I have a little mirror. Hello, guys. And this is a magnifying mirror by Tweezerman. And I basically use this to do any threading or plucking that may need to occur. So, have this mirror. Travel size Q-tips. Then a deep lip moisturizing balm by Shea Moisture, Shea Butter Vegan Lip Balm in coconut and hibiscus, really nice. And last but not least, we have some shea butter in here for any dry parts on your body that you may want to use. I just got this little container, probably from Walmart, and I took shea butter from the larger container and put it in here, and we are good to go. So that is it. Now, in this little bag here, you can also make it, compartmentalize it with these little things. I just took it out because everything was in here pretty much. The few things that I already did take out of here were my eye cream and my face oil, which is by, what is the brand? Oh my gosh, by Cora. The face oil that I use is by Cora Organics, and that is my favorite oil. Of course, anything I'm using is pretty much like, I'm not straying away from products that are new. I'm just staying with products that I have already tried. So this is it. Let me put everything back in here again. Okay, next up, I am going to talk about some tools. What do we say in tools? We say a nice little Ulta bag. And then we also see some brushes inside of the Ulta bag. You may be wondering why I had my brushes in the Ulta bag. It was just to kind of protect the bristles, as well as when I got to my destination, I didn't want to leave the brush out in the open because there was a lot of dust. So I didn't want the dust to get into the bristles. That's why I kept it in a bag. Inside of this little bag, I also had my hair clips, which basically are sectioning clips. So when you are curling your hair, you kind of clamp everything in place. That's what I also had in this Ulta bag here. Oh, I forgot to mention, in terms of like what I took with me for my hair styling tools, I took my GHD curling iron, as well as my T3 curling iron, the one that you can kind of just change out the wand. I think I had taken the round one to give like a beachy and also curly effect. So those are the two wands that I had traveled with. I didn't travel with any new curling wands, and you don't ever want to take anything new when you're traveling. Because you want to make sure that you have kind of experimented with it at home before you start experimenting it, out of your comfort zone. So next we have our eye brushes. Following that, we have our makeup brushes, and I took them basically in 3 little containers here. They are from Makeup Forever. These guys are so good for traveling. I have not found anything else that compares to Makeup Forever. You basically clamp this in, put it together. There's a little button here, whatever this thing is called, buckle it in, and you are good to go. And when you are on set, you can either, keep it like this, put your dirty brushes on one side, or if you need to organize them, you can put whatever you want on this side. And then you can also do this too. For me, when I was on a morning show, actually Sahir Lodi's morning show, I kept some of my lipsticks in here and some of my other tools that I needed, so they went right in here. I took all of these different brushes, my Smith brushes, my Morphe brushes, my MAC brushes, took an eyelash comb and all of that good stuff. If you want to know what kind of brushes I recommend when you are traveling, let me know, and maybe I can just do that as a separate video, because I think this video is going to be quite long. So I'm more than happy to do a separate one on what brushes you should take when you are traveling. So I'm going to go ahead and close the eye brushes out and buckle it back in, because now it's ready to go back in its place after it's been nicely washed. In here I have all of my face brushes, my two blush brushes, my foundation, my highlighter, all of that good stuff, as well as in here. So I took 2 sets of face makeup brushes, and they both are in here. Although, yeah, they're in here as well as in my carry-on. So yeah, that's pretty much about it on the tools that I took with me. And last but not least, one of the most important things that you need to take when you are traveling is lighting. So this time I actually came across this beautiful mirror by Ricky, and it is a really nice size. It comes with this little holder, so you can put your mirror down, you can extend it, and then set up your mirror like so. Okay, and it also turns on to light. Oh, and then here's the button for making it brighter, so it can actually get really bright. You know, now that I think about it, I only kept it at level 1. No wonder I was struggling with the light. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't. I forgot about that. Okay, well now I know, and hopefully I will remember next time that I travel. But you need to have a really nice light source when you are traveling to make sure that your makeup comes out really nice. So I highly recommend this mirror right here. It is by Ricky. Very nice. Alright loves, that completes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there are any other videos that you want to see similarly like this one, maybe what brushes I would recommend if you are traveling, then leave that down in the comments below and I will be more than happy to do that. Make sure that you do thumbs this video up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.